Okay, Anton, I found out what your problem is. You were getting the failure to connect to network, and that's just something I've never seen on hosting that we know that works with WordPress Magic. So, what I did was I ran a test of 11 keywords in the weight loss niche because I know these are my regularly tested regular keywords that I use to test. And as you can see here, uh, this is actually the second one because I opened the first one and can't get it to close again. But the second scrape got an article, the third did not, the fourth did, and then 5, 6, and 7 did not. And that is, I know that's wrong. So what I did was I opened, let me just take a look at this here. I opened this one so that I could see what was going on, and I see the same thing that you posted in your support ticket. Network is unreachable in file. So I went over to a test site, and this is what I came up with, scraping on a test site on different hosting that I know that there's no issues with, which is generally a HostGator reseller is what the majority of WordPress Magic users are using. And as you can see, I had no trouble getting an article for any of those same 11 keywords. And you can see I called this the Anton's Test Control Group because this is a site and a host that I know WordPress Magic works on. So what it boils down to is the fact that Hostmonster is not going to be your host of choice for WordPress Magic. I think we visited this issue a couple of years ago, but it's been so long that I didn't remember exactly. So I'm going to suggest that you go to work on either a HostGator Baby account, which will be the same price as this Hostmonster account you have, but I actually suggest you bump up to a HostGator reseller account aluminum package, and you will find that you have zero issues basically until you get to an advanced stage where you're using the cron job to scrape instead of using the browser scrape, which is what you're looking at right now. This is a picture of WordPress Magic working inside a browser. Cron scrapes are a lot faster. You don't have to sit there and watch them. They work, and it just works on time intervals, so it doesn't load your server down too hard. And you can just set it, push the button, and go away and get ready to go do your next scrape. Most of the people who are in the forum at myaffiliateapprentice.com are now using the cron feature because they can get about 3 to 4 times the amount of work done in a day with their scraping, because browser scraping just takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of unnecessary time. If you like to sit there and watch it work, then use browser scraping. If you want to increase your production levels in the same amount of time, you can go to cron scraping, and you'll find that works out for you a lot better.